Hi, I'm Tommy Gibbs. Thanks for taking time to watch this video. We're probably connected in some way through the automobile business. I've been preaching and teaching in that world for a long time and coaching dealers on how to make more money by having better leadership skills and how to make more money with their used car departments. But today what I'm doing is I'm putting together 15 basic fundamental leadership skills that every leader and every manager and every department head should have. You know, these are not complicated. I think what happens to us sometimes, though, is a lot of knowledge that we all have, and it kind of gets stuffed in the back part of our brain. And then every now and then something will jog our memory and it pushes it back to the front and we make use of it. My goal or hope with these videos, and they're really short ones because I'm going to give you 15 bullet points, but I'm only going to give you 3 at a time. So I'm giving you the first 3 today, and I'll break them down and explain them to you. But hopefully this will remind you of some things that are important and some things that we need to be conscious of and that we need to focus on. Here's the very first one. If you're going to be a good leader, you need to be a good communicator. Communication is critically important. You know, your ability to clearly and effectively communicate with others is essential for any leader. This includes the ability to listen. Far too often, we're not listening to our team members. We're not paying attention to what they're saying. Consequently, that turns us into a bad communicator because sometimes we're just so busy thinking about what we're going to say or contribute next that we don't hear what's really going on. So I would suggest to you that we need to improve our communication skills, and anybody can do that, but generally speaking, we communicate better when we listen better and we think out what we're going to say before we say it and we screw something up big time. That would be bullet point number 1, our communication skills. Number 2, a decision maker. Look, far too often we're not good at making decisions. We put them off. We drag our feet. We put it off to tomorrow. We twist on it. We vacillate on it. You know, we really have to get better at making decisions and making tough decisions sometimes. Sometimes you actually have to fire someone, and that's never pleasant for anyone, but sometimes we let it go on and on and on, and we don't make the decision when we didn't make that decision. Sometimes you're trying to make decisions under pressure. Things happen. You have an upset customer. You know, these are skills that you can develop, but you have to be a good decision maker, and anything you can do to improve that is all to the good. Now, sometimes that just becomes part of that. Not easy for me to say. Part of that becomes being a better communicator, because if you're a better communicator and a better listener, then you'll be able to make better decisions. Bullet point number 3, and this is big. We as leaders have to realize we're problem solvers, and that's a big part of what we do. We have to be able to identify the problem and fix it. One of our main jobs as a leader is to make sure that we are removing the obstacles so people can perform their jobs better. Look, I'm Tommy Gibbs. Do me a favor, hit that like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, leave a comment at the bottom if you like, and watch this video right here. Here's some other information for you that'd be most helpful to you, especially if you're running a dealership. Great. Thank you so much for being here today. I appreciate you. Have a great day. See you later. Bye.